What if I told you that the 2026 FIFA World Cup isn't just a football tournament? It is a journey across 3 countries, 16 incredible cities, and some of the most iconic stadiums on earth. For the first time ever, 48 nations will be battling for football's biggest prize across North America. From the legendary altitude of Mexico City to the futuristic skyline of Toronto, these cities are preparing to welcome millions of fans across the globe. So before the first whistle blows, let's explore every host city of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Discover what makes them each of one special and visit the stadiums where history will be made. Number 1 host city, Mexico. Imagine a stadium so legendary that no other venue on earth has hosted 2 FIFA World Cup finals. In 2026, it is about to make history again. This city hosted unforgettable moments in 1970 and 1986, including Diego Maradona's famous hand of God goal and the goal of the century. This stadium is called the Estadio Azteca Stadium. This iconic stadium will become the first stadium ever to host matches in 3 different FIFA World Cup: 1970, 1986, and 2026. The second city that will be hosting the FIFA World Cup in Mexico is Guadalajara City. This city is well known. It's a city that well known of football in Mexico. If a football had a heartbeat in Mexico, they would argue it beats loudest in Guadalajara, known as the home of Chivas, one of the Mexico's most popular clubs. Guadalajara is deeply connected to the country's football traditions, and in this Guadalajara city, there's a iconic stadium called the Estadio Akron, a modern football stadium known for the distinctive design and passionate football fans. The third city in Mexico that will be hosting the World Cup in Mexico is Monterrey City. This city has a popular stadium so beautiful that a lot of soccer fans have commented about it on several occasions. The stadium is surrounded by beautiful mountains. In this Monterrey, Mexico City, there is a well-known city that's the industrial powerhouse in the country of Mexico. A football rivalry exists in this country. The football rivalry of Monterrey and Tigres has transformed this city into a football stronghold. Going to the second host nation, Canada. In Canada, number 1 city that will be hosting the World Cup is Toronto. This city of Toronto is a city that is well known across the world. The World Cup is coming to Canada's largest city, where cultures from different corners of the planet come together. In the city of Toronto, there is a popular modern stadium called the BMO Field, a modern venue located near Toronto waterfront. The second city that will be hosting the World Cup in Canada is Vancouver. In Vancouver, there's a beautiful stadium called the BC Place, a state-of-the-art stadium with an iconic retractable roof. In this, imagine a World Cup football played between Rocky Mountains and Pacific Ocean. That is Vancouver for you. That is what soccer fans will experience in this beautiful city of Vancouver, Canada. The third city, that is the second city, 2 cities will be hosting football in Canada, Toronto and Vancouver. Then the third city, host nation is USA. In USA, the first city that will be host city is Seattle. Seattle is a beautiful city in North America. Can match Seattle football atmosphere. In this Seattle, there's a popular, beautiful football stadium called Lumen Field. incredible crowd, noise, and passionate supporters. The second city that will be hosting the World Cup in the United States of America is San Francisco. San Francisco Bay Area. This city has a beautiful stadium called Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. This Levi Stadium has is so beautiful that a lot of fans, for soccer fans waiting across the world, cannot wait to sit and the spectators listen to share. The third city that will be hosting the World Cup in the United States is Los Angeles. Bright lights, Hollywood, glamour, and now the World Cup, biggest football tournament. It is international. It is the national population, and sport history make it a natural World Cup destination. And in this city of Los Angeles, the SoFi Stadium will be hosting the World Cup matches. And this SoFi Stadium is one of the most technological stadiums ever built. And coming about the fourth city in the United States is Kansas City. This Kansas City is a city that the size might fool you, but Kansas City is one of American true football capital city where a lot of football lovers reside. And in this Kansas City there's a beautiful stadium called the Arrowhead Stadium, known worldwide for producing record-breaking crowd noise. The fifth host city is Dallas. In Dallas, everything is big, and the World Cup will be no exception. And in this Dallas city, there is a stadium, wonderful stadium called AT&T Stadium. This stadium is known to have hosted a lot of matches over the past couple of years. Then we go to the next city. The next city is Austin, Texas, United States of America. A city known for thriving football culture, reflecting the international spirit of the World Cup. In this Austin city in the United States of America is a stadium that will be hosting football in this host city. Is called NROG Stadium. Versatile world-class venue, a retractable roof. The next city that will be hosting the World Cup in the United States of America is Atlanta, United States. A fast-rising football city, shattered attendance records, passionate fan in the past. And in this city, there is a popular stadium, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one of the most innovative stadiums on the planet. For its well known. In the next part of the next country that will be city that will be hosting the World Cup in the United States of America is Miami. Miami is known for its sunshine beaches. Miami was made for the World Cup, and the stadium in this Miami city is called Hard Rock Stadium, a major international venue that regularly hosts global events. The next city that will be hosting the World Cup in the United States of America is Boston, one of the American oldest cities, preparing to welcome the world's biggest celebration. And in this city that will be hosting matches is called the stadium in this city that will be hosting matches is called Gillette Stadium. Gillette Stadium. This Gillette Stadium is a beautiful edifice to behold. The next city that will be hosting the World Cup in the United States of America is Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a city known for its passion to win. Which is a passion for sports. If passion wins matches, Philadelphia might already be champions. Intense sport. Philadelphia is also known for intense sports culture, and in this Philadelphia, they have a beautiful stadium known as Lincoln Financial Field. And this Lincoln Financial Field is hosted unforgettable sports events. The next city that will be hosting the World Cup, popular city, New York. That is a popular city. When the World Cup arrives in New York, the entire world pays attention. And in this New York, that will definitely host the final match is in this stadium called MetLife Stadium. This MetLife Stadium will be hosting the final match that will determine of this 2026 FIFA World Cup final. So the final 2026 FIFA World Cup won't simply be the biggest tournament in football history, from the historic Estadio Azteca to the final of glory, culture, and identity to football greatest stage. The countdown has already begun. Which host city would you most like to visit during the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe for more World Cup contents.